Can I say, BJ, Sangita, you better get out of here.
It's time for Real Talk, the segment that tackles interesting conversations you want to hear. And while that, we're going to enjoy some coffee and some cake and have two incredible women joining me here today. I'm so excited for both of you to be here. The beautiful and funny Andrea Bain.
Why, thank you, darling. Thank you. I came for the cake, really. I just came for
And
the
her
cake.
intro is on-air TV personality, author, and host of the podcast, Single Girl Problems, who just been nominated for an award.
Wow. Woo. Thank you. Amazing.
And Carmelia, this is the first time we're meeting. Last name is Ray, celebrity matchmaker, online dating expert, and TV host of a dating show called Mom versus Matchmaker. So someone comes to you and say, I'm single, I want to start dating. How do you match them?
Wow. Well, first of all, I have to get an idea of, do they know who they are? Most people who are dealing with insecurities don't even know or list what they bring to the table. They're so focused on what they're lacking and what they're not bringing, instead of really focusing on, what they actually have to contribute to a relationship.
A question for you then. If you were to create your app or create your bio and your profile, are you supposed to be honest with it, or are you supposed to create this space where it's not really you? What's the right thing to do?
The issue with a lot of people is they'll either misrepresent, they'll they'll exaggerate, they'll inflate. Men lie about height and money, and women lie about age and weight. That's
So wait, you have to write
typically
down
what
your how much you make?
Your range between
Yeah.
50 to 75,000, over 100,000.
Yeah, so they'll inflate that a little bit. And the other thing is that they don't take advantage of the bio. They'll just post the picture. And really, if we took a phone right now and went to a dating site, you would not be happy.
Nope. It's like
The
sifting through secondhand clothes. That
is a good analogy.
A lot of pit stains and rips. Can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah.
So I went to a book event and I met this guy who was smoking hot. And I got like smoking hot guy radar. I was like, wow, who is that? So I made my way over, made small talk, and then he told me, like, he's so attractive. So we were just chit-chatting, and he told me that he had just gotten out of prison. And I was like, oh. And I was like, okay.
Of course you did.
Right? And I was like, okay. And then I wasn't gonna judge, because I'm like, well, you're here at this thing, so why are you here? He's like, oh, I wrote this book, and he told me why he went to prison. He didn't kill anybody, but whatever. So I go, and he was still, when you get out of prison, I didn't know this, you end up in the halfway house before you get to go home.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And
Okay.
Listen, I didn't know either.
Okay.
So
How come I know this stuff?
He's telling, right? So he's telling me this, and I'm like, oh, so he was at the halfway house, and I go, oh, so dating, it's great that you're out of prison, but dating must be challenging because you're a good-looking guy. And he's like, actually, no, it's easy. I go, really? He's like, yeah, they give you a phone so you can get a job. He goes, but me and the other guys at the halfway house, we just sit while we're watching sports and we just keep swiping.
That's
we just
exactly.
keep swiping, and then during commercial break, we just look back to see who we match with, and then we just call those girls and we tell them the truth, and they come, and my mouth gaped
Wait,
open, just like,
the women go to the halfway house?
yeah, the girl. He's like, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. No effort for them, and they're not so like this. That conversation just kind of opened my eyes. That why you're taking all this time to curate this wonderful profile and talk about your sandwich making skills. Dudes are literally just like they're fishing with a net.
My question is, dating has become something else. It's not, you want to meet that
It's
special
fishing with a
person.
net,
It's
not fishing with a
net.
pole.
Have you heard of the term sneating?
Okay,
Sneating.
What is that?
It's going on a date for free food.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I have a
I
very
know
good
that
friend.
does happen.
So, you have a story.
One girl let it slip that she just was there for a free meal.
Wow.
And he was like, wow, so I'm just filling your belly because you don't want to do groceries. Wonderful, so glad that I met you. So a lot of girls do it. I'm never that hungry. Like, please. I got cake here.
You got cake here. You got your girlfriends.
that.
I find that it's so interesting because the generation we're talking about, where people want to meet up and hook up on apps and stuff, that people who have been married for a long time want to join that culture. A lot of my friends are getting divorced, which I find very interesting.
Over
And it's like,
50%
it's not.
of Canadians are divorced, first-time marriage.
It's almost turning around. So I'm like, that's my question: is are people looking for a relationship, or are they just going out there to have fun?
I think it's the grass is greener for those people who think that it's better. Because when I have a friend who just gets divorced and she's been in a long-term relationship, like the last time she was single, apps didn't exist. I go, buckle up, sister, because it's not
Buckle
cute.
up.
You're gonna sift through a lot of garbage on that app that you think is so fantastic. But good luck.
Talking about Instagram and social media, have you heard of micro cheating?
Yes. Of course.
Right. It's the behavior that flirts with infidelity. So I'm going to ask you some questions. You have a card that says yes or no.
Okay.
So you let me know your honest opinion on this.
Okay.
Your partner likes a photo of an attractive person. Is that micro cheating?
Yeah. Do I know this woman?
I don't have the details on that, Andrea.
Okay.
But an attractive person.
Doesn't matter. Either way, I'm angry.
You're angry. Partner likes multiple photos of an attractive friend.
What sex is his friend? Same sex or the opposite sex?
Let's say opposite sex.
Multiple pictures?
Multiple pictures.
What's she wearing in these pictures?
That's a good question. I'm thinking too.
They're all her
if
bikini
she's wearing
pictures.
Bikini photos.
I'm pissed.
Multiple likes.
Well, we have a lot of fitness friends, and a lot of them are like half naked. So I'm
okay.
assuming.
I'm gonna say no. Wow.
Hey.
Sharing your emotional relationship problems with someone.
That's emotional cheating.
That's an emotional
I
affair.
agree with
That's emotional
that. I
affair.
agree with that.
Partner hangs out with an ex as a friend.
No such thing. No. How old is this ex? Is this his ex from high school and he's 45 years old?
Maybe an ex.
I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Would I be
say,
jealous?
I'm gonna say if
Why
do
are
I
they
know
hanging out?
about it?
No,
do I
here's
know
the
about
deal.
it?
There's so
no,
many
if
questions.
I know about it. Yes, if I don't know about it.
Why are they hanging out?
Because
And
they're friends.
Is it just the two of them, or is it like a group? Because this is like a.
They're having dinner at a restaurant.
Just the two. Shout, please.
But as a friend, let's say they
No.
go play a game, I don't know, volleyball together, or they're out working
That's
out
just
together.
weird.
They're working out together.
They're working
weird.
out together.
That's weird.
That's
I would say it's micro cheating.
Just, you know what? Just imagine yourself in it. Just picture your husband out with a woman, attractive woman who he's had
An
sex with
ex.
before.
none
Then
of his
answer
ex
that
were
question.
attractive, all right?
No, she didn't.
All right.
Okay.
Partner fakes someone's contact name in their phone.
Yeah, that is big time. That's like top level cheating.
Who's Bob and why is he texting you at 1 a.m.?
Why is Pizza trying to reach you at 2 a.m.?
Yeah,
If you have to
I'm
start
on the
hiding
same
stuff, well
page.
then you won't
Yeah,
be together.
I'm on the same page.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
on the
yes.
same
You
page.
shouldn't fake anything.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Be real.
No.
Partner goes out for a drink with a friend and doesn't tell you.
I'm completely fine with that. You're allowed to have a life.
Yeah,
You're
I
married. You're not tethered to me for the rest
I
of
mean,
your life.
that's part of my relationship. The reason it works is that he has a set of his own friends, I have a set of my own friends, and we have friends that are together.
And you have to let each other breathe.
Gotta let yourself, because everyone has to grow.
Yeah.
He has to grow individually as well as I do.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
And it's not a big deal. It's also nice to remind yourself that you have an outside life when you're in a relationship. Like you can socialize without your partner. To all my girlfriends, they always want to drag their husbands along. You can come without him. Saying.
We matched you up with someone. He's here today. Do you want to meet him?
You're hilarious. I don't trust her. You see me? I was like,
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. She's like,
I just want to see her reaction
for a
to
split
that.
second, I was like, oh, hell no, someone's gonna. I just broke it.
I would never
That's
do
a
that
no.
to you.
Did you had me convinced for a second. I was like,
I was looking right at you.
I didn't want to look back because I'm like, if he's behind me, this is gonna be so awkward. When I do this to him. I don't do setup. Sorry.
Well, thank you for hanging out with me today. I've learned a lot about being single, about dating.
And sex?
Can I say sex?
can say sex.
You can say sex.
Can I say VJ? Can I?
Don't pretend, girl.
Leave your comments below. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye.
Bye.